New face for King of the Hill, but hardly a new face to Quake 3, Quake Live. We're going to see how he does. Plague waiting out at the red armor. It does spawn, but Plague's going to start off into the negatives because Lost Cause's beautiful shaft work was able to beat Plague down until he had nothing left to give, except for a sudden stop at the bottom. Lost Cause RJing up to the RL and now taking a roundabout way to Yellow Armor. Steals that away from Plague and shows up in time for Red Armor. Red Armor, though, is there, and Plague RJ's all over the place. Gets away with 64 and 48. Lost Cause, though, still sitting at 134 and 72. And here's the Yellow Armor to bump up that stack into the hundreds on both counts. Still no, you know, bona fide score, though. 0 to -1. We're going to see an RJ up to Red Armor. Lost Cause finally securing that for himself. And next play is probably going to be at Mega, and he's going to stack up on his LG that he had burned away a little bit here. He grabbed himself a bit ago. And here's the play at Mega. Plague trying to make a play on it, and he realizes that he just doesn't have the stack in order to deal with Lost Cause. Plague sitting at, oh wow, 36 health, backing off here, because here comes that Mega. There it is. And Plague gets caught in the ass. Lost Cause getting him on the board, a 1 to -1, and we are definitely witnessing some control. No real solid item control just yet. Definitely the upper hand going to Lost Cause, although he is now down to 22 health. Make that 12 health. The greenies are going to give him 22. Back down to 12 because he hit the ground there before getting into the teleporter. And here is Mega. Oh, it looks so tasty. Here comes Plague to grab it. We're going to watch from Plague's point of view as he attempts to stack up here. Now, sitting at superior stack, Lost Cause still not up to full health, and Plague catches him off guard and will be able to use the shotgun in order to take down Lost Cause, getting himself out of those negatives and back to 0. Grabbing that 50, Plasma's coming out and does a lot of damage, but not quite enough. Plague gets away with 40 health, 3 armor. Here comes a nade. Plague hops it over, grabs himself Red Armor, and Plague is going to be at Mega. It has spawned. It is sitting there. Lost Cause having to back off. Plague now running this map. 160 and 141 is his stack, and that is going to keep him ready for a fight here. Lost Cause not doing nearly as well and really needing to top off. That sphere is going to help him out quite a bit, but he's still not even topped off on health, so Plague still dominating. We're going to see if Lost Cause can recover. Plague playing the silent game. Lost Cause not showing up to challenge Mega when it actually probably would have been a good time in order to try to get a bit of a maybe a rail or something. He's given up his position by picking up that ammo, and Plague is just waiting for Lost Cause to peek out. He's going to go up strong here. Cause not taking any damage, and Plague eating a lot of shaft here. Cause, though, down to 16 health. Plague coming out one more time with the shotgun and is able to steal the lead away from Lost Cause. And now, having the rail, Lost Cause is going to go down for a 3rd time. Actually make that a 4th time because Plague had a -1. 5 minutes burned away, and Plague having the Mega Health and Yellow Armor waiting for Red. There it is. Ching, a ching, a ching. 3 to 1 is the current score, and Lost Cause hoping that he doesn't live up to his own namesake. Plague a little early for the red, but it's going to give him a prime position to defend Mega. Mega has a spawn. It is there. Plasma eating Plague alive, but he survives with 18 health. Lost Cause probably wondering I mean, just one more plasma ball would have given him that frag there. But all for naught. Lost Cause back to the drawing board. He hears Lost Cause coming around. So here, and this is only a 4-frag game. We still have got 3.5 minutes to go. It's quite possible for Lost Cause to come back here. 5-1 is the current score. And Plague has lost his dominance on the map. So the question becomes, can Lost Cause turn his stack into frags? The nades. Ooh, the rail's going to hurt him. Nade's not going to do much. Lost Cause able to hit a rail here. 5-2, 3-frag game, and 3 minutes in order to close the gap. Let's watch Lost Cause's point of view and see if he can do just that. Great predicted rocket by Plague is going to knock down that stack. Another hit, and another hit. 56 health. And that Mega just cannot spawn fast enough for Cause as he backs off and is going to have to give up that Mega health. 5 health for Lost Cause right now. No armor. Plague sitting pretty well, needing a bit of armor, but that is it. And he is able to cut down Lost Cause as he makes a jump for red armor. 6-2, Plague hanging on to the lead. 7:40 on the clock. And Plague is looking like he might be able to steal this away from Lost Cause at this point. We go take a look. Lost Cause lining up the shaft. Nice shaft work. Knocks out a frag from Plague's lead. And once again, this is a 3-frag game. It is 2 minutes to go. We're going to continue to watch Lost Cause and see if he can swing the pendulum. Mega is going to keep Plague alive here. Lost Cause able to land a pair of rails, though. Mega not able to keep Plague alive. I'm shocked and amazed, folks. Lost Cause bringing it within 2 minutes to go. Less than 2 minutes to go. Lost Cause needing to maintain the stack and the items. He cannot let Plague stack up again here. Plague is now currently just totally on the run. There's the red armor. Oh, he botches the RJ, and that's gonna cost him big time, as that may cost him Mega. There it is. Lost Cause able to grab it, but he eats the rocket. We still have 1 minute 15 seconds. Lost Cause still needing to get 2 frags here to tie it up. 3 for the win. Right now, Plague is just evading and doing a great job of it. 1 minute to go. Plague going to back off into the portal. Eats one rail. Lost Cause coming through, eating another rocket, eating another rocket. Lost Cause going to have to back off here. That might be the game right here, because Plagues have been able to push Lost Cause away. Oh, he botches that RJ one more time. And that will probably be the game. Yeah, Plague getting a 3rd frag lead here. 3-frag lead, 6-3. And that was actually 7 frags for Plague because he started out with -1. So, solid recovery by Plague in this matchup. Lost Cause not going to be able to wrest the crown from Plague at the moment. Although those rails are definitely putting Plague in a world of hurt. But Plague, again, just backing off, waiting for that clock to expire. Wow, Lost Cause just deadly with the rail. But 2 frags in 1 second, it's just not going to happen. GG right there. Plague hangs on to the crown by a serious amount of running away. Its potential to run slow is more a question of of who's playing. I think when you've got some really top players, then it can be quite a nice matchup. But we're gonna go live right here. Walter versus Plague. Walter gonna get a nice red armor start, and he's gonna go bypass the rocket launcher in order to grab Mega. That's gonna give Plague a rail. No armor though. And Plague waiting. We switched back over to Walter's point of view. Plague was waiting at that teleporter spawn. Decides to stop waiting and starts to jump away. Walter comes through it finally and plugs Plague in the back of the ass. Walter now down to 20 health. Plague looking very sharp here with the rails. And Walter making a deadly mistake, going through that portal, getting himself lined up one more time for Plague's deadly railgun. And Plague now controlling the items. 200 stack. Walter's going to go down for the 2nd time. And so we're going to see if in this